Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Spurs, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out the 76ers, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Traore, Nicholas Claxton out there with Terrence Mann, and it's Strother in at the 2 guard. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with PJ Washington, and it's Embiid in at the 5. A significant amount of games behind us now. Rookies are definitely starting to feel it, Doris.
I mean, at this point, it's been almost twice the amount of games they played during a college season. Very hard to prepare rookies for that first run through an NBA schedule.
Clock is at 3. Here's Mann. Got 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Pass to Embiid. Basket counts.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Here's Strother. Outside man. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Traore for 3. The rebound by MP. All the talk around the NBA, Grant. That quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Now here's Washington. Sinks it from distance.
We know PJ Washington very respectable from distance.
Pass to Strother. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Traore for 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Now Philadelphia with it. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Knocks down the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
As of late, he has been an absolute menace on the defensive end of the floor, causing all kinds of trouble for opposing offenses and making it really tough for the other team to find buckets.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Embiid. Rejected by Claxton.
This is why he's out there. Protect the paint at all costs. Nick Claxton send it back.
Traore can't hit.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
And Maxey, here we go. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Strother. Will it go? Drills it from deep.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Offensive rebound, prime time. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A., that's just not fair.
Edgecombe, no good.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Pass to Mann. Here's the 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Sixers lead by 9. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And Brooklyn with possession here after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's man. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
MP, the pass to Washington. Screen by MP. Launches it. Rebounded by Toure.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's Toure following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Oh, there's the alley! And Claxton throws it down.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
To the middle. And then Embiid with the dunk.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Toure. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Strother. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Drops in the 3.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Nets trail by 12. Pass to Claxton. Here's Strother. He's got 6. And the Nets, another 3!
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
MP left side. Washington outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Claxton. And checking out some numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Here's Toure. Maxey covering. MP with the block.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
Bosch, the pass to MP. The 3 from Edgecombe. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the 3rd quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Pass to Toure. Here's Mayo. Got a piece of it. Here's Edgecombe. He's got 6.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Strother. He's got 9. Pass to man to end the run. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Strother. Back to man. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question.
And got it! Another basket!
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Strother. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Whoa!
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Pass to Toure. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Strother. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Mayo. MP with the block.
Oh, man. MP met him at the summit.
And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 10.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Toure. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee.
Wow, tremendous defensive awareness by MP, and really tremendous job getting in position to block that thing.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 4. Lets the three fly, and McCain pulls it down.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Whitehead. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Robinson. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And the Nets miss again. On the wing, MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. To the inside. The kick out to Maxey. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Saroff. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Here's MP.
Oh, wow. Wow. MP. Nasty.
Thomas up top. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Philadelphia already up 26 points as this quarter ends. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for the Nets, we've got Cam Thomas. He's out there with Saraf. And it's Whitehead in at the 3, the small forward.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Another bucket! Wow!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time. Here's Thomas. Cans it with nobody near him.
Okay, Cam Thomas showing off the handles. Look out.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He had 65 points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And MP throws it down hard.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Saraf. Maxey covering. Saraf gets the bucket. Saraf's got his first 2 points.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
To the paint. Back to MP. Philadelphia moving it around. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Here's Thomas. MP with the block.
Oh, my goodness. You can't time that any better than MP. He denies that shot.
Here's McCain. The kick out to Maxey. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Basket's good. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A., he's got every shot in the book, and he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide. Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Saraf for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed, going downhill.
Here's Whitehead. Still no points. Here's Saraf. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A-plus defense.
Here's McCain. Again, Philadelphia.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the shot's good. Now MP. 20 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 22 points for MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Down low. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Here's MP. Edwards for 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And there's the screen. Here's Saraf. And the shot goes in. Saraf's got 6.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
And MP throws it down.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
To the inside. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Maxey passes to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Here's Saroff. Maxey covering. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
MP looking around. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Whitehead. No points yet. Here's Saroff. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Brooklyn shooting their first foul shots of the night. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business? And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Saroff. Unloads. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
The Nets have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Traore. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Saroff can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Saroff. Give him 8. Pass to Strother. Here's Mayo. They can't stop the run with that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
So it's Brooklyn now. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense. Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
MP finds Washington. Screen by MP. Prime time. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Saroff. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Mayo. Oh, MP with a block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Brooklyn making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Screen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, I see you, MP. Hammer that thing home.
And Brooklyn's shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Outside man. Pass to Traore. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, this is what you want your big to do. Set a quality screen and then be opportunistic on the catch.
Oh! Gets you some!
Showing some power. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Mayo. Launches a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Here is Sears. Stolen. And 1:01 left in the second. Man, misses.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And he's going for the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Traore. He's scoreless. To the inside. Claxton. MP with the block. Pass to Washington. Let's go with a 3. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Well, P.J. Washington, so skilled at knowing when to rise and fire.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Traore. They need this. Outside man. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mayo. Over MP. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Violation. Sixers ball. Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
The 3 from Edgecombe. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And so it's Philadelphia making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the... Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to... Time now for a closer look at that first half. How about what we're seeing from MP?
He couldn't be more confident, really leading the way, looking to attack every time he gets the basketball.
Plus, you love the way MP can read the defense and find a weakness. Appreciate you joining us. It's
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Maxey and Edge. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Well, the Nets shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to Strother. Here's Traore. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Strother. Gets the 3 ball to go. Strother's got 12 points.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Brian?
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Maxey. Over Traore. Again, Philadelphia.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Traore. Pass to Mayo from the arc. MP with the block. And he gets it back. Strother, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Back to MP. Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Strother from downtown with the tip. Here's Mayo, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Screen by MP. Drives to the hoop. And here's Embiid. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Oh, swiped away. Here's Strother. 12 points for him. MP with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Pass to Traore. Claxton a screen on Maxey. Shot clock at 6. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. MP finds Maxey. The 3. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to Strother. 4-3. The rebound by MP.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Fires from deep. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist from Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got his 6th assist of the night. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Traore. Over Maxey. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That play's about 2 things: effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Traore. Outside man, looking to win the run. Connects from downtown. Man's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Here's MP. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Here's Strother. 12 points for him. Pass to Claxton. Here's Traore. Here's Mayo. Offline with a 3.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxi's got 32 points.
You know, Maxi's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Pass to Toure. Now here's Claxton. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edgecombe. Yes, it's good. Edgecombe's got 11 points.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
Pass to Toure. Here's Mayo. Can they get it? He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, BA, anchoring the defense.
And the 76ers with some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for Embiid. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Washington. And a change for the Nets. Thomas is checked in.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
MP shot is off. Brooklyn shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Toure. Back to Thomas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, when you think about Cam Thomas, Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player.
MP with it, and it's Thomas picking him up, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to man. It's Thomas on the wing. They set the pick. Back to man. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. It's McCain on the wing. Fires the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. McCain's got his second basket on the night.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
Pass to Thomas. Here's man. Back to Thomas. From behind the arc. The rebound by MP.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Edgecombe. And MP throws it down.
That's just a high-level move. Won't see many guys make that kind of play, B.A.
Man, just crashing it off the baseline, completing the reverse flush. Wow. Pass to Claxton. Here's Traore. Over McCain. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
And Edgecombe, the bucket on the assist by MP. Edgecombe's got 13.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Thomas, that's good.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
Pass to McCain. Philadelphia moving it around. MP finds McCain. Back to MP. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? They set a pick. Shoots. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, I like the jumper of Thomas. He gets good rotation on his shot.
MP, the pass to Hardaway. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to MP. Uncovered. Edgecombe, no good.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
It's good. Mayo's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
To the paint. Here's McCain. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Traore. Pass to Claxton. Thomas outside. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Assistant.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
And MP throws it down hard.
You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway. Down low. Claxton can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. Outside McCain. Pass to Edgecombe. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. Tipped. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Sixers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. Edwards comes in for Aldama. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Terrence Mann is out there with Traore. And it's Mayo in at the power forward position. Pass to Traore. Inside. MP with the block. There's the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, take the momentum from the drive as a launching pad. MP ready to go.
And Brooklyn's shooting great so far, 52% in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside man. Pass to Mayo. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Great positioning on the putback.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Traore. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what,